Hey, it's Glenn, and I'm not sure if my voice is coming across as echoey in the recording as it is in my ears right now. Anyway, I'm coming to you from Motel 6, my home away from home, and I just wanted to let you know where I'm at and a little bit about where I'm heading. So this vlog episode serves as both epilogue to years of crisis and survival and prologue to a wholly new adventure for me. So, just to catch you up, if this is the first vlog you've seen in a while or ever, years of insanity of getting hit by one meteor after another, metaphorically speaking, culminated with me finding myself amongst the working homeless with a full-time job, unable to qualify for an apartment near where I work, so anywhere reasonably near where I work. So that's kind of where I'm at. I'm couch surfing. Sometimes I'm at Motel 6 so I can do something like this and edit videos, take care of business. I need to set up my computer I'll be going to public storage right after this to retrieve said computer. But I do have a solid plan for getting out of this mess in a year, and that's my goal. That's what I'll be chronicling in this vlog moving forward for the most part, is my 12 months of getting out of this, my 12 months of conquest, basically. Because I'm taking plans I've had and that I've allowed myself to be held back on by other people's thoughts and feelings, just I'm moving forward on everything I've ever wanted to move forward on. Especially regarding my writing and publishing career, I'm not letting anyone tell me no moving forward. I'm not letting anyone or anything hold me back, and I have a very detailed plan, but I'm not going to be revealing that all up front. I'm going to be taking you with me one step at a time, and every time I get a foothold in one step, I will be taking another step forward on my plan to, in 12 months, not from this video, launch day will be the next vlog episode, or coming up, it'll be November 1st is when I intend to launch my campaign of conquest over my own life. 12 months, and I will be in a completely different place than Motel 6 or a friend's couch. I will be successful and thriving. So step 1 is coming up, and I'm doing the final touches on setting up my computer, and because there's information about my computer that is needed that I have to look up. So I think I've mentioned before, I'm still struggling to get the footage of some other vlogs off of my phone, which is charging right over there. I'm going to try to get the files on Dropbox, but it kept dying on me and timing out the last time I tried it. But so I don't know, I haven't reviewed it. I don't know if I mentioned the first step in my plan, which I put in motion a couple of months ago, which was renting an office in a place where lots of people rent offices or share office space. But I'm renting a dedicated office that's just for me, that I can set up my computer permanently, lock it up, do only stuff with my writing and publishing, and social media is included in that bundle. This is an author YouTube channel, so I'll be doing some videos from my office space as well moving forward. though I can't sleep there, it will take the place of a bedroom for me pretty much. Like, I'll have all my stuff that I need, and it's a small space, so we'll see how much I can set things up for different kinds of videos in there, but I also have access to the whole complex. It's amazing. It's an amazing thing for what I'm paying. But moving forward, this is prologue to that, epilogue to basically where I landed at the end of my adventures in the rent house on Damien Way. I don't intend moving forward over the next 12 months anyway to dwell on that. I intend to move forward and sort of pretend that didn't happen in my vlogs, but not really. It's like, I'm not trying to hide it, I'm just, I'm wanting to make a presentation of optimism and accomplishments in my vlogs moving forward, because that's my agenda in life. I'm not going to disown the fact that I'm technically a couch surfing homeless person, but it's just that I'm going to emphasize the positive. As I move forward on my 12-month plan, I think it will be important for my channel to have a more positive trajectory. I think we've fallen down as far as we can acceptably fall down and still do this. If I were to fall any further, I would be subterranean. I wouldn't be able to update my vlog or anything of the sort. But that's why I've taken steps to move in a completely different direction with my life, or more firmly in a direction I've always been struggling to move forward in. Now I have the opportunity to put all of my time and energy into a single focus. So that's the silver lining of where I'm at, is that I can put everything I have into plans I've been putting off or that got sidetracked. I have confidence in my future success if I do this. Step one is getting this office set up, which I move in November 1st. And by move in, I can't sleep there. I have to re-emphasize that. I remain a homeless author, but I've always been a bohemian at heart, so I'm gonna be fine. But this, the office is step one, but I have every confidence that all of the other steps will follow successfully, simply because of where I have been in the past in my writing career. I've had excellent reviews, and I'm not trying to be, I've had some amazing 1-star reviews too. I don't see myself as the greatest writer by any means. I'm little known at best, and my sales have been, over the years, exceptional for the indie market. And I can get back to that. I know how to do it. I just haven't had the time and energy to focus on doing it how I know it needs to be done. Because I professionally, any professional feedback I've had, not that I don't value Amazon reviews, has been very positive. And, I'm my own worst critic. I'm like, I'm a hack, but I'm having fun. But there are other people in the industry who have had really good things to say about some of my work. And, just whichever parts of it they have personally reviewed. My peers are largely complimentary. So I have confidence in my work. my writing, if I get out there and get it in front of as many people as I can. I've had, Metronomes, The Shaman's Apprentice, had Hollywood nibbles. I was in LA talking to movie people before the years of darkness commenced, or just as they were commencing. I was resigning from a job that was my life. I was in the midst of dealing with all of that, facing the last week or two, I think, of that path. And I was flying to LA, just trying to pretend I wasn't devastated inside, and trying to be as excited. It was like two poles. It was existing in my heart at the same time, because I was so excited about what I was doing right then, while at the same time my heart was breaking over my life starting to fall apart. But I was talking to Hollywood people. That's a place I have been in my writing career. As I sit here homeless, I have been to Hollywood. Didn't get a green light, didn't get an option, but we were there. There were interested parties. The Ghost in the Olive Grove had interest from a director in the UK who contacted me through my author website. Again, it didn't happen. I mean, a lot of things. I was in the midst of chaos when that was going on. I've had interest from international publishers about translating the Legends of Nod. I've had a book that hasn't even been published yet, The Thing in the Attic, which has been unfortunately delayed by all of this insanity. But I'm thinking we're going to reschedule it for March. But it already has the interest of film peoples, writers and directors, that I just need to focus on that and find the right deals. Like, I need to be able to, have people who answer the phones, take messages for me. That's all part of the office. I need to have a better way of communicating and being reached by people if I'm going to be, and that's a side quest kind of it's just, I'm going to be doing everything that I can. I'm going to be following every opportunity with my writing, moving forward and giving it my full focus and attention. If I put everything else to the side for 12 months, I'm getting there. If I've been to Hollywood, I can go back. If I've had three of my properties that I feel like there's something I'm forgetting, but three that come to mind have had filmmaker interest that have included conversations with said filmmakers. I can get a film made. I have that quality. My dad has always told me that my books read like screenplays. And I'm like, well, cool, that's useful, I guess. But it's just, I've never, during the youth ministry years, that was my primary focus, no regrets, because that's where I needed to be and what I needed to be doing. That's what my spirit needed to be doing. I was happy, I was content. My writing was on the back burner, but it was still happening, it was still moving forward. During the caretaker years with my mother, I tried to put writing first, and again, no regrets. I had to put my mother's doctor's appointments, her myriad doctor's appointments first and foremost. I had to take that seriously. Love for an aging parent should never be something that one regrets putting first when they're in need. The people who changed your diapers. I think it's right and spiritually rewarding. Yes, my life has fallen to pieces because of it. I mean, ultimately, that's how the dominoes fell. But I regret none of it. It's just that now that all the dominoes have fallen, I have a singular opportunity to rebuild myself from the ground up and do what I need to do and what I want to do. I have no dependents. I have no apartment or rent house or mortgage that I need to prioritize paying. I have the income, the disposable income without a home to rent an office space and start a new journey. And I have the time and the focus to give to my writing career. And so that's what I'm doing. I'm keeping my day job, obviously, because I need it or I will be subterranean. But moving forward, my primary focus is going to be chronicling my ascent rather than my descent. I think we're done with the descent, as I've said. So it's time to bounce. Hit the ground, bounce up. I'm once again in a place where I'm heartbroken and excited. Heartbroken about what I've come through, excited about where I'm going. So if you want to check out my writing, you can visit my author website, glensladeclarkjr.com. If you are so kind and so inclined, you can like and subscribe and follow my journey. It's been a crazy one so far, and it's going to be crazier but fun. If you want to follow me as I conquer my own life, please do like and subscribe and all the things, the bells and whistles. I don't know what all the things are you touch on YouTube, because I just hit like or subscribe with people. I feel like the bell would annoy me, but I don't think I should say that, right? I don't know. You do you. And if you want to follow me, I'm going to be here. Hopefully I'll be able to update my YouTube channel more regularly once I'm in the office. So that's where I'm at, and I hope you're in a good place. Questions, comments, leave them down below and I'll respond to... You know, it's funny because sometimes I get a lot of comments on the occasional video and other times I get 0 comments. I don't care. I mean, I enjoy it. If you want to comment anything, let's have a conversation because it's fun. But just understand, well, no, once this goes up, I think I'll be in better communication, because once this goes up, I'll already have been in the office for a minute. Anyway, I'm going to cut this off. I'm rambling. I have to go get my computer and get to work. So, until next time, I'll wish you well if you wish me well. I'll wish you well even if you don't.